Water, there it is.
Yeah.
Stick shift, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're doing good here. Not like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
Please be seated. Distinguished members of the stage party, faculty, staff, friends of the college, graduating students, and guests. Good evening. I am Gladys Franco, the Assistant Vice President of Workforce Development, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 57th commencement exercises of the Springfield Technical Community College. On the stage this evening, I'm joined by trustees, distinguished guests, including the president of the STCC Foundation, as well as members of the college's leadership team. The ceremony is airing live on Focus Springfield, community television, online on stcc.edu, and on STCC's Facebook page. The video will be archived on STCC's YouTube channel. Bonsoir et bienvenue à tous. Buonasera e benvenuti a tutti. Buenas noches y bienvenidos a todos. Esta noche celebramos los logros de aquellos que se gradúan y reconocemos el apoyo y el amor de las familias, amigos y el personal del colegio, sin los cuales esta noche no hubiera sido posible. La ceremonia se transmitirá en vivo por el canal de televisión de la comunidad de Focus Springfield, en el sitio web stcc.edu y en la página de Facebook de STCC. El video será archivado en el canal de YouTube de STCC. Tonight, we celebrate the accomplishments of those graduating and recognize the support and love of the families, friends, and college staff without whom tonight would not have been possible. This celebration marks one of many achievements that are yet to come. Your community has been pivotal in your transformation and achievements. Remember the positive impact that your community has had on you and the impact that you can have on your community. At STCC, we are proud to see you transition into your professional journey and look forward to celebrating your future accomplishments with you. Know that this is not the end of the road, just one step in your journey as a lifelong learner. We hope to see you back on campus, learning and contributing to our vibrant community. Esta celebración marca uno de los muchos logros que están por venir. Tu comunidad ha sido fundamental en tu transformación y tus logros. Recuerda el impacto positivo que ha tenido tu comunidad en ti y el impacto que puedes tener en nuestra comunidad. En este CC nos enorgullece verles hacer la transición a su viaje profesional y esperamos celebrar sus logros futuros con ustedes. Sepan que este no es el final del camino, solo un paso en su viaje como aprendiz de por vida. Esperamos verlos de regreso en el campus, aprendiendo y contribuyendo a nuestra vibrante comunidad. Felicitaciones a todos, congratulazioni a tutti, felicitaciones a todos. Congratulations to all. Please stand for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem. I now call upon the High School of Commerce, JROTC, for the presentation of the colors. Now, as we remain standing, I ask Vanessa Ford of the Community Music School of Springfield to please come to the stage to perform Lift Every Voice and Sing.
The present has brought us, facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died, yet with a steady beat, have not our weary feet come to the place for which our Father sighed. We have come over a way that with tears has been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughter. Out from the gloomy past, till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast. You can sing it with me. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever true to our God, true to our name, Congratulations to the class of 2024.
Please be seated. Good evening. I'm Chris Thuitt, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Tonight is an opportunity to mark an important moment in time to celebrate student success and to offer gratitude to those who helped our graduates accomplish what they worked hard to achieve. As we watch students and loved ones walk across the stage, this evening is also an opportunity for our academic community to gather to celebrate excellence in teaching and student support. And we're proud because we know that the degree or certificate that our graduates are receiving is a thing of real value. It represents a core marker of success and holds value in the marketplace, while also serving as evidence of our graduates having developed professional skills and the ability to reason well. Now, you may have noticed that some of our graduates are wearing a red, white, and blue cord this evening. These cords have been given to each of our veterans, 20 in this year's graduating class. To honor their service to our country, at this time I ask for all veterans and service members in the arena to stand and be recognized. We also recognize the many families and friends in the audience who have seen their loved ones to the milestone we celebrate tonight. The support they have provided, in most cases, made all the difference. Graduates, join me in a round of applause for everyone who got you to this point. And now the college welcomes Charles Walker Hoover to offer the invocation, Nikki Alling's poem, Graduate.
Good evening. No matter which road you choose, no matter how long it may seem, let your heart be your guide along the way if you want to fulfill your dreams. No matter the detours, the roadblocks, or dark nights, continue your heart's desire. Lift up your torch and don't be afraid to set the world on fire. You are the light of a new day. Shine for all to see. Carry your knowledge from this day forward. Blaze a trail for history. No one will ever be quite like you. Remember this important truth. We all have a purpose in this life, and it begins in our youth. Who you are now and who you will become is determined by your soul. And with your dreams in your heart to lead the way, you can conquer any goal. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Charles, for your inspirational reading. I'm now delighted to introduce the president of Springfield Technical Community College. Completing his 8th year, Dr. John B. Cook has helped STCC navigate an extraordinary time in higher education. During his tenure, the college has launched a signature health science degree, partnered with Westfield State University on a 3+1 nursing agreement, collaborated with the Springfield High School of Commerce on a 20-credit early college pathway, reintroduced College for Kids, a youth summer program, and signed a unique housing agreement with American International College. Since 2016, STCC has also obtained or otherwise completed over $100 million in capital and infrastructure projects, including the Richard E. Neal Cyber Center of Excellence at Union Station, which opens this fall, with a new strategic plan that invites a racial equity lens for understanding our work. Our president continues to passionately champion the essential role STCC plays in our region. A proud resident of Springfield, please join me in welcoming President Cook.
Thank you, Dr. Thuet. My sincere thanks to our tremendous Board of Trustees and to our distinguished guests, to our talented faculty and gifted staff, and to all of the many family, friends, and loved ones gathered tonight. I wish you a warm welcome. And on this night filled with excitement and accomplishment, together we say again, congratulations to the STCC class of 2024. This evening, we do indeed celebrate our 57th commencement, and for an institution that is not too long ago considered an experiment, we now clearly know that stick with our 2 middle names is essential. What a wonderful evening for Springfield Technical Community College. To you, our graduates, please know that we are very proud of you, proud of your determination, your will, and the hard work you invested to arrive here tonight. After 2 years, and for many of you, after 4, 5, and 6 years of persistence. In every meeting, community forum, media article, at kitchen tables and in human resource offices at every business, company, and organization in Massachusetts, we hear time and again reference to workforce needs and the unrelenting demand for talent. You, the class of 2024, are that talent. You are that vital contribution to our workforce. So all the coursework, the clinicals, the exams, the papers and presentations, and yes, the worry, stress, and late nights, your journey, the one unique to you, is a testament to how you have come through for yourself, for your families, and for our communities. There are so many considerations that lie ahead for higher education: flexibility, affordability, equity, technology, and future-proofing our beloved college. But at core remains the skill development that you have demonstrated and your excellence in so many high-demand fields. That is our hallmark. As you move forward to that career in healthcare or cybersecurity, as you launch your small business, as you continue in the world of precision manufacturing, as you join the clean energy workforce, or you ramp up your hours as a caseworker, and yes, as you transfer your engineering, biology, business, art, social work, and computer science degrees to institutions that include Westfield State University, Elms College, AIC, UMass Amherst. Again, know that we are thrilled for you, thrilled and grateful knowing your learning has often been done with your hands and with your heart, and also with your mind. You have learned with our phenomenal faculty in unique labs and with technology that never stops evolving. And you now have a deeper sense of initiative and, yes, transformation. Graduation is a time for celebration. We're now well over 41,000 alumni strong at STCC. So when you have community as part of your college name, a number can't quite capture the essence of our purpose, which is why this evening is so special. Teaching and learning is an active process. So in that spirit, we've arrived at the participatory portion of our program. This is a way to demonstrate the we aspect of education. So graduates, I'm going to need your help with this final piece. Please be prepared to stand up. If we could have the house lights, please. So this is a little call and response here. Those graduates taking 2 or less years to finish, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. Those graduates taking between 3 and 5 years to finish, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. Those graduates taking 6 or more years to complete, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. Those graduates who worked more than 20 hours a week while you attended, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. Just a couple more. Those graduates who are also parents, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. And those graduates who took an online class while you attended STIC, please stand. Please stay standing. And to acknowledge all of your families, loved ones who help you persist through the years, the work with childcare, with all the graduates, please help join me in thanking those in the crowd tonight. Thank you. Please be seated. I hope we now have the essence of our purpose here at Springfield Technical Community College. Congratulations again, class of 2024. I now ask Chair Pro Tem of the STCC Board of Trustees, Janae McDonald, to the podium to bring greetings on behalf of the board. Trustee McDonald was appointed to the Board of Trustees by Governor Charlie Baker in 2019 and brings experience from a wide range of leadership roles. She is the founding director of Urban Impact Initiative Massachusetts, an organization with an array of services dedicated to reducing the impact of poverty for Black, Indigenous, and people of color. She previously served in leadership roles for Training Resources of America, as well as for SEIU Local 509, the Massachusetts Union for Human Service Workers and Educators. Trustee McDonald, the graduate of Bay Path University, is known for her deep community engagement that translate at urban impact to initiatives that include work readiness and employment opportunities for incarcerated or recently released women, in addition to co-launching a doula service focused on women of color and expecting families. A fierce champion for STCC students, a resident of Springfield, and a community advocate through and through, please join me in welcoming Chair Pro Tem Janae McDonald.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. It is my very great pleasure to welcome you to the 57th commencement of Springfield Technical Community College. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I extend my warmest congratulations to all the graduates. To all the families and friends with us, thank you for your support, assistance, and commitment to your loved ones while on their journey for success. Thank you again to everyone for being here tonight. Welcome and good evening. Now, let's take a moment to celebrate STCC this year.
Good evening. I am Darcy Kemp, Vice President of Student Affairs. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Amber Green, to give greetings on the behalf of the class of 2024. Amber is graduating with honors tonight with an Associate in Arts and Liberal Arts transfer in the secondary education major. At last night's honors convocation, Amber received the Humanities Award in recognition of her academic success. In the fall, she will attend Westfield State University to pursue a degree in English with a minor in secondary education. Please welcome Amber Green.
Welcome, family, friends, faculty, staff, stage party, and most of all, the amazing class of 2024. I am not your typical college student. That is something that I say with pride. I decided to do things a little backwards throughout life. I am the mother of 5 children and and 3 stepchildren. I am also my father's caretaker. "20 years after dropping out of high school and 10 years after receiving my GED, I returned to college to continue my education. Along the way, I have hit obstacles that life placed in my way. However, tonight, I am here with you, celebrating this journey and celebrating that we did it. In Michael Jackson's 1988 song, he sang, "I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways." Up until I had children, I thought this song was more about vanity than how you perceived yourself as a person. We often see the world around us as decaying from the inside out. We fail to see the beauty from beyond the reflection. Sometimes the reflection wants us to believe what others depict us to be as the truth. Today, we know better. Class of 2024, can any of us really say that we are considered typical college graduates? Just look around. Notice the students who continued straight from high school because they knew who and what they wanted to be when they grew up. I see students who made a choice to keep going even if it wasn't what their friends chose to do. Take notice of the mother, the father, and the grandparents who came back after years of placing everyone else's needs before their own and placing their own dreams to the back burner. We are scholars, people who are diverse and determined to make an impact not only for ourselves, but for those we encounter. We are people making change within our community. Most of all, we strive for a better tomorrow. Join me in thanking the amazing professors who helped us when we felt like it was all going to come crashing down because we couldn't figure out how to do an assignment. Let's thank the astounding staff that helped from behind the curtains. Most of all, let's thank all those who helped us to the finish line. On a personal note, I want to thank my own children and husband. I know it wasn't always easy, and so don't they. Class of 2024, be proud of your journey. You've accomplished so much. Take the knowledge that you've learned not only to your career, but to your life. Congratulations on your achievements. Keep pushing forward. Ask questions. Don't take no for an answer. Take a moment to look at the person in the mirror. You will be amazed at what you see. Thank you.
Amber, thank you for those wise words to the graduating class. It's now my pleasure to ask you to present the class gift on the behalf of the class of 2024.
The class of 2024 will provide funds for the purchase of outdoor benches for the college grounds. We hope the benches will serve as encouragement for visitors to pause and take in the beauty of our historic campus.
Last evening, at the college's honors convocation, we presented awards to 14 associate degree graduates of the class of 2024 who maintained a perfect 4.0 grade point average throughout the academic studies at STCC. Because this is such a distinctive accomplishment, I'd like for us all to recognize them once more. At this time, I ask the 14 recipients of the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. I'm now honored to present the college's annual award to the Outstanding Faculty Member of the Year. This year, I'm pleased to present this prestigious honor to Professor of Theater and English, Philip O'Donoghue. Phil, please join us on stage. Professor O'Donoghue started as an adjunct professor in 2005. He started teaching full-time in 2018 and now holds the rank of full professor. Professor O'Donoghue has consistently demonstrated excellence in teaching while serving as a tireless advocate for the arts. Each semester, Professor O'Donoghue offers a course on theater that results in a student-produced play that he directs. These plays provide students with an opportunity to perform and explore diverse perspectives while grappling with complex narratives. For his excellence in teaching and service, I'm proud to present Professor Phil O'Donoghue with this award.
I now have the pleasure of introducing our keynote. Dr. Noe Ortega was sworn in as Massachusetts Commissioner of Higher Education in November of 2022. He has led the Department of Higher Education, DHE, through a time of historic investment by the state legislature and the Healy-Driscoll administration in affordability and access for all learners in the Commonwealth. During his tenure, the Commissioner has overseen the launch of two of Governor Healy's signature higher education initiatives, Mass Reconnect, which made community college free for students 25 and older without prior degrees, and Mass Grant Plus expansion, which made public colleges and universities in Massachusetts tuition and fee-free for Pell-eligible students and reduced costs for many middle-income students. The Department of Higher Education has also implemented Massachusetts tuition equity law after it was signed in August of 2023, making students who are undocumented and qualify as high school completers eligible for in-state tuition and financial aid. Prior to serving as commissioner in Massachusetts, Dr. Ortega was Deputy Secretary and Commissioner and then Secretary of Education for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. He led amid a global pandemic and fostered collaboration among educational stakeholders, including leaders, faculty, unions, staff, students, and families. Commissioner Ortega has also spent 8 years at the University of Michigan, where he held several academic and administrative roles, 7 years at a language institute in Osaka, Japan, as well as nearly a decade in Texas, working in the areas of financial aid and enrollment management. He received a Bachelor's of Arts in Political Science from St. Edward's University, a Master of Science in School Counseling from Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, and his PhD in Higher Education Policy from the University of Michigan. A dedicated leader to increasing higher education access and closing racial equity gaps in college attainment, please give a warm welcome to Commissioner Ortega. Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening, class of 2024. How are you today? Yeah, good on you. I want to thank everyone for the invitation to come here. President Cook, to yourself and others for inviting me to be part of this today. You could have gone with a celebrity, you could have gone with a great athlete, but instead you went with the Commissioner of Higher Education. So thanks for taking a chance on someone like me. It is an incredible honor to be here with you to celebrate this moment. You know, before I continue with my remarks, I want to make one thing perfectly clear to all of you. I do not intend to spend a great deal of time at this podium, nor do I intend to hold up the part of the celebration today that we all came here to see, which is our graduates. So I promise to be quick, because tonight is not about me, it's about you. This day is special, y'all. You'll hear me drop a couple of y'alls and ain'ts throughout my remarks. That's just the Texan in me, keeping it real. My frequent use of y'all and ain't isn't the only thing that will spot me as a Texan in a room. You can also spot a Texan because we're the only people in the room usually wearing a sweater in May, because it's cold in New England, y'all. As a newcomer to Massachusetts, having been here only for 2 years, I'm also learning some of the local references. As I understand it, there's a camp of individuals who choose to refer to this beloved institution by its full name, Springfield Technical Community College. That's quite a mouthful when you're having to provide remarks. But there's also those of you who refer to this institution as STCC, its initials. And then there is, of course, those of you who lovingly refer to this institution by its shortened name, STIC. Yeah. So I will resist to pick a favorite and instead honor all three of these camps and alternate my references accordingly, right? Because this Texan, I'm more of a lover of all than a fighter, to be honest with you. But regardless of which camp you affiliate with, all of you deserve to be applauded for your achievement today. You made it, class of 2024. Well done. It was a heck of a ride, wasn't it? No one ever said it was going to be easy, but you made it. If you think about it, this journey could have gone a number of different ways, but it didn't. So you need to take great pride in that. Let me also point out what everybody's been pointing out today, because I think it's extremely important that none of us could have gotten here without someone or an entire community of someone's supporting and cheering us on, all of whom deserve some sort of acknowledgement today. So in their honor, let me attempt to acknowledge just a few of them as I get started with my remarks. So to the parents, family, friends, significant others, partners, neighbors, pets, they count as well, colleagues, faculty, staff, librarians, delivery drivers who brought your food when you were studying and providing for your kids, and all those who lent to support today, thank you for what you've done for today's graduates. Let us also not to forget to thank the good folks who planned today's commencement. This is a beautiful, beautiful environment, and it didn't come together overnight. Lots of people worked really hard around the clock to make this day special. So thank you to you as well. Now, STCC's class of 2024, There is little more I can teach you, and probably more learning that you don't want to do. Today is about celebration than what you've already learned by the good faculty here at Stick. So instead, I'm going to use this opportunity here at this podium to provide you with some advice I wish someone had given to me when I was in your shoes as well. So today, I bring you 3 pieces of advice. I call out 3, that way you can count down and know when my speech is going to end as well. But I hope that you will carry these pieces of advice into the next chapter of your life as well. Advice number 1. Life is really a series of moments. Now, some important person probably coined this phrase some time ago. I don't know who they are or where they are from, but I can tell you this, it wasn't me. But man, has that phrase been useful to me in my personal and professional journey? All of us have a tendency to get caught up in the big picture. You might refer this to your vision, the North Star, your mission in some cases. In fact, this vision is the driver of our pursuits in life. This is certainly true for everyone on a professional and academic journey. We tend to get so caught up in the pursuit of achieving our goal that we forget to break it down into small, manageable parts, small, manageable moments, like the moment we are gathered here to celebrate today, or the moment when you decided to enroll in college, or the times that you decided to study when so many other things were battling for your attention and time. Amber, I can't imagine what that must have looked like for you with all those, with your children as well. You must never lose sight of how all these moments, these accomplishments, propelled you forward to achieve your goal. Often, each moment in your journey will help you craft a bigger vision or dream. When I was a poor kid growing up in the rural parts of Texas, my parents never even made it past junior high school. I never dreamed that I'd be in a row or receiving an invitation to address you at an event like this today. There was nothing special about my upbringing, but a number of milestones, big and small, helped me build the momentum to take on the next challenge and to uncover the next life goal and get to work on achieving it. That mindset, I'm telling you now, will help guide you through any obstacle or challenge that life throws at you, and there will be many, plenty more, trust me. You are all examples of how facing down small moments as they come can help you accomplish something big, something like what you accomplished today. So imagine what you can build, the legacy you can leave behind, or the contribution you could make to the community and the society when all of you make the best of all the moments that still lie ahead of you. My second piece of advice is remember that your journey is your journey. This is a piece of advice that I continue to struggle with this day because it's in our nature to compare our journey to that of someone else. Just think about it. Every time those grades were handed out, for the test in college algebra or that course that or that essay you wrote for that course, you can't help but want to know how well you did relative to others. Man, those grades make us vulnerable and curious. It's human nature. Let me share a personal story to illustrate this point in advice as well. I have the good fortune of having earned a doctorate degree in my life. It's part of the bio that was introduced. It's why people come up to me and call me doctor. Now, what's not clear to folks when they hear that is how bumpy that journey was for me. There was multiple times where I struggled to even sum up the confidence to bring that degree to completion. Generally, it takes folks about 5 to 6 years to complete this credential. It's not unusual to hear that someone maybe takes up to 8 years to complete their work, especially when they're going full-time like I was. Now, as for my journey, it didn't take 5, 6, 7, or 8 years. In fact, I wasn't even able to complete it in 10 years. It took me over 12 years to complete this degree. And the one thing that kept me going were the words of a close mentor who repeated to me the following: remember, this is your journey, and all things need to play out for you in the way that they need to play out. You just need to stay the course. So I say to you, to hell with the rules, to hell with what others say or tell you to do. Make your own way. The point is that you finish like you did today. Resist the temptation to compare your path to others. Some of you at the beginning stood up because your journey took 4, 5, 6 years. Some of you are launching your first career. Some of you are making a career change, but all of you have one thing in common. You made it to the finish line, and you're here today. And now you have something that no one can ever take away from you. Well done. Good job. You will achieve so much more in life if you permit yourself to let your journey play out in the way that it needs to play out for you. And then you get to decide what success is going to look like in your life, not others. My third, it's nearing the end, and final piece of advice is to always pay it forward. Think of what got you here today, and whether you can give this opportunity to someone else in your life. I started my speech by recognizing that there's someone or a community of someone's in your life to help you get there. You must strive to be that for others. This doesn't mean that you have to be an educator or work at a college, but search for ways to help inspire others, even in the smallest of ways. Sometimes people just need to hear the following words: yes, you can. You got this. Or your experience matters. Or your contributions matter. We will all encounter a number of naysayers holding us back in life. So choose instead to be the kind of person that lifts other people up. The world needs kind individuals, and I would venture to say we need it now more so than ever. You'll be surprised how much helping others will help you lift up as well. Springfield Technical Community College, STCC, or STIC, class of 2024, that is all the advice I have to give you today. You may not remember any of it, or even my words or my name for that matter, in the months ahead, but what I guarantee is that you'll remember this, that this moment, this accomplished, was special, and what it took to get you here. So soak up the moment. Thank all those who need to be thanked. You being here today is proof that you have what it takes to handle whatever twists and turns life has in store for you next. And best of all, congratulations on your journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Commissioner, for your wise words and for your joining us at this very special occasion this evening. By authority granted by the Board of Trustees this evening, it is my honor to not only present an individual with his degree, an associate in science, but given his exemplary career, we also present an accomplished product of our public school system with the 2024 Distinguished Alumni Award. I ask that Mr. Ralph Jordan, his wife Vidra Jordan, and his niece Denise Jordan please join me here on stage. Taking a somewhat unusual approach, I'll go in reverse to share the career arc of Mr. Ralph Jordan. Later in his career, around 2009, while running a successful consulting firm called the Productivity Factor Incorporated, Ralph began his tenure as a longtime and accomplished instructor and faculty member at the UMass Lowell Manning School of Business. Mr. Jordan taught leadership and organizational behavioral courses to great acclaim. He was part of the Difference Maker program that included funding of up to $50,000 to a UMass Lowell student or team for the development of real solutions to real problems on campus, in their personal lives, or in the community. He received the 2015 Faculty Award for Teaching Excellence, and the Student Government Association also awarded him Faculty Advisor of the Year. A native son of Springfield, Ralph found his way to the Merrimack Valley from the Pioneer Valley because of his talents working first at General Instrument in Chicopee, which led to being recruited as the first African-American production manager for the company in Lowell, Massachusetts. Along the way, it was that early time with General Instrument and Honeywell that crystallized Ralph's unique understanding of manufacturing, engineering, leadership, and the principles of teamwork and organizational excellence. Mr. Jordan continued to rise in the corporate ranks, including working as Vice President of Sales Opportunity for Genuity. He was also a director of Wang Computer, where he served in leadership assignments in the Middle East, Central Europe, and Asia, including 5 years supporting the U.S. military and State Department. There was also a stint working in the governors Dukakis and King administrations, but the story about how Copley Place came to be built and Ralph's role will have to be told another day. Regarding his education, Ralph earned a master's degree from Northeastern University and a bachelor's degree from the University of Phoenix, but the missing piece and the opportunity tonight to make his education journey whole was the time between 1964 and 1966, when Ralph was pursuing his degree in mechanical technology at what was then called STI, Springfield Technical Institute, now STCC. There was a deeply unfortunate event that occurred which left Ralph with a passion for industrial engineering, but one course shy of his degree. For his diligence, for his persistence, for his outstanding career achievements, and with the opportunity tonight to right that wrong decision back in 1966 that prevented his graduation, it is my great honor to award Mr. Ralph Jordan with his associate's degree from Springfield Technical Community College and name him the 2024 Distinguished Alumni of the Year.
Chair McDonald and members of the Board of Trustees, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I'm pleased to present 153 candidates for the degree of Associate in Arts, 506 candidates for the degree of Associate in Science, 13 candidates for certificates, and 228 candidates for certificates of completion. Will the graduating class please rise? I'm pleased to present Janae McDonald, Chair Pro Tempore of the Springfield Technical Community College Board of Trustees, to authorize the granting of degrees and certificates.
As Chair of the Springfield Technical Community College Board of Trustees, and by the authority conferred by the Massachusetts Board of Higher Education, I am honored to authorize the awarding of the Associate in Arts and the Associate in Science degrees and certificates of completion to those candidates who, in the judgment of the college, have successfully met the requirements of graduation. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Please be seated. I'd like to call upon the faculty marshals, Professor Renee Gorman of the Physical Therapist Assistant Department, and Professor Philip O'Donohue of the Humanities Department to announce the graduates. And I ask the student marshals, Al Qureshi and Leticia Aguilar Perez, to please escort the candidates. To confer the degrees on the candidates, would Trustee Olisat, Esposito, and McDonald please come forward?
can see where. Michael Anthony Arulwada.
Marion Claire Hamill.
Thomas James Pearson.
Mary Elizabeth LeBlanc.
Shaheem Malik Smith.
Right in the box. Aaron Morin.
Julia Elizabeth Lewandowski.
Ashley Yakut.
Taylor J. Labonte.
Sarah Perry.
Charles E. Walker Hoover.
Teresa Smith Moran.
Amber Green.
Antonina Nazarets.
Maureen Marini.
April Whalen.
Melina St. Jacques.
Jiying Shu.
Gina Marie Mitchell.
Isabella Cody.
Jenna Denise Bouteau.
Jenna Grilly.
Charlotte Billinge.
Sage Spitzer.
Madison Emily Moses.
Cody Snow Blackburn.
Megan Lee Butler.
Beatrice Adriana Rivera.
Emma Rose Scrocky.
Christian Barrios Torres.
Amelia Smith.
Sarah Boucher.
Reese Patrick Hillenbrand.
Jessa Wapner.
Joshua Torres.
Jenica Elaine Miranda.
Hamdia Atakora.
Linda White.
Darlene Espinoza.
Christina Melnichek.
Tiana Therian.
Jalisha Khan.
Emily Perez.
Yvonne Green.
Elizabeth Montez.
Delana Barnett.
Darina Viktorchuk.
Dina Frances Jobert Lavoie.
Caitlin Elizabeth Wellington.
Brooke Landry.
Megan Elizabeth Odell.
Jillian Marie Conant.
Shania Leanne Hoskins.
Shantae Marie Alvarado.
Athar Sarkar.
Angela Castro.
Mia Serene Vasquez.
Kiana Janice Torres.
Cassandra Marie Fogg.
Alyssa Daigle.
Caltrina Bajami.
Elnara Alevina Misereva.
Tessa Bajrami.
Haley Marie Simmons.
Octavia Robbins Holmes.
Abigail Marie Arnold.
Itamar Torres.
Adeline May Coates Cooney.
Amina Ali.
Kamisha Danielle Winkle.
Malak El Qadri.
Salman Hassan Nadim.
Ella Hussein Morad.
Mohammed Al Jabouri.
Mary Elizabeth Berry.
Caroline Onick.
Jalissa Salazar.
Linda Jocelyn Walsh.
Brittany Doyon.
Sarah Ray LaCroix.
Taylor Spooner.
Angela Suarez.
Grace M. Dunning.
Naomi Keesing.
Ashlyn Dawn Field.
Stephanie Sherman.
Yvette Amber Turgeon.
Yasmin Ross.
Kristen Racine Melendez.
Rebecca Ann Hijack.
Zuhaili Gonzalez.
Jenalee Nicole Mole.
Kendall Lee Supple.
Yerelise Yvette Ortiz Arbelo.
Ashley E. Bausch.
Genesis Marie Medina.
Jocelyn C. Collins.
Leroy Nicholas Matthews III.
Margaret Ann Graney.
Angela Ann Hines.
Megan Laura Parento.
Beverly Ann Burns.
Shantavia Shepard.
Cassandra Lee Colon.
Paige Lorraine Scanlon.
Roberta Taylor.
Boris Pekulski.
Bridget Mary Lavalette.
Lynette Trujillo.
Ruby Martinez Matamoros.
Kemi Anoje.
Glorice Negron Guadalupe.
Denise Diaz.
Lisbeth Maria.
Benjamin Alexander McKay.
Sheila Shelagat Koski.
J. Alexander Doucette.
Kumba Niang.
Isabel Sen.
Tiana Nicole Belton.
Francesca Krunowski.
Michaela Simpson.
Ellis Gloman.
William White.
Zachary Longy.
Julie Elizabeth Parente.
Ahmed Al-Janabi.
Jaden White.
Caitlin Arnold.
Sophie Danixa Levitt.
Juanita Brown.
Shaheem Torres.
James Gagnon.
Anthony Fernandez.
Rochelle Marie Stokely.
Kayla Laducer.
Alan Robinshaw.
Destiny White Spencer.
Marangeli Torres Rosa.
Dominic Reed.
Marissa Elizabeth Lynn.
Natalie Grace Lane.
Brianna Roberts.
Marlene Correa.
Danielle Wally.
Kaylee Elizabeth Patridge.
Justina Wanda Saez.
Martin Oleksak.
Luis Alexandro Diaz Carasso.
Raiz Figueroa.
Lamar Cook. Paul
Tanawan-
Roberts.
Tanawan Pantripa Griefs.
Cade Michael Norris.
Najee Dobbins.
Joseph A. Fernandez.
Tiana Cristal Glasgow.
Yana Gritzkevich.
Livia Trabuto.
Catherine Mosichuk.
Alina Smarowski.
Jessica Lynn Bush.
Odalina Marie Portez.
Jairo Metza.
Jasmine Rodriguez.
Emma Lee Stevenson.
Genesee Delgado.
Amanda A. St. Aubin.
Anna Jean Preisner.
Bianca Janizek.
Veronica Elizabeth Charla.
Anissa Sierra Dennis.
Michaela Ann Burrell.
Silnilma Cruz Rodriguez.
Evan Michael Boutet.
Juliana Marie Bonilla Perez.
Heaven Nikita Freychard.
Yermandi Almonte.
Bruce Tennell McLean Sr.
Yanabel Agosto Flores.
Danielle Nadralee Ellis.
Gabrielle Jose Rivera.
Glairsbed Garcia.
Ariana Marie Hawley.
Larry Almengo.
Ayla Trehan.
Melissa Escobar.
Say it again. Angela Michelle Halrello.
Shastaline Leda Ortiz.
Ida. Ida Marie Dominguez.
Sharissa Michael.
Carla Michelle Oliveri.
Edelyn Gonzalez.
Genesis Vicmara Flores.
Memphis Xavier Acosta.
Kateria Ortiz.
John Lopez.
Nelia Annette Rodriguez.
Sean Paul Conniff.
Amanda E. White.
Hassan Ibn Farouk.
Tasia Ivana Ramsey.
Luis Rivera.
Sandra Cuba.
Raven Imani Burgos.
Mary Carmen Alvarez.
Jesmeraldi Exariana Lopez.
Carolina Rivera.
Jadrian Moran.
Margarita Rodriguez Santiago.
Lena S. McKay.
Okay. Francesca Feliciano.
Shayna Alasia Hall.
Brittany R. Plummer.
Jessica M. Rex.
Grace Exeline Peltier.
Arianis Katiana Morales.
Isaiah Joaquin Colon.
Ashanti Narcisse.
Nelly Ali Sanchez.
Darylyn De Jesus.
Lucy W. Jones.
Anna Caraview.
Nicole Angeli Orelanes.
Cristali Gonzalez Ramos.
Sky Boudry.
Liz DeLiz Cochran.
Darius Ty Housey.
Haley Elizabeth Mayott.
Na T. Nguyen.
Adriana Gail Nicole Colazo Smith.
Sharavia Ayala.
Quamari Baez.
Crystal E. Gonzalez.
Maribel Pagan.
Lakeitha S. Watson.
Angelise Diaz Ortiz.
Shaisha Yvette Stokes.
Valeria C. Perez.
Priscilla Smith.
Lisette Y. Perez.
Margaret Ann Farrell.
Cassandra Julia Perez.
Tasia Amaya Terez Johnson.
Jared Thomas Cassidy.
Alexander Luciano.
Tia Simone Martin.
Hannah Janae Rivera.
Christina M. Hedges.
Maya Abbas Murad.
Sonia Noemi Ruiz.
Adam Adelise Torres.
Ariana Lee Otero.
Jennifer L. Diaz Class.
Damani McGowan.
Anne-Marie Negron.
Malaysia Watt.
Daniel Jean Schaefer.
Lakeisha Lockett.
Kiana Lee Martinez.
Asia Nicole Alston.
Alyssa Janesi.
Amber Mercan.
Karen Marie Lawrence.
Marvina Frazier Shubrick.
Hayla Al Kawak.
Janelli Suisel Rivas.
Andrew Thomas Horrigan.
Annalise Mylin Valentin.
Abigail Jean Mayock.
Bree Amber Bully.
Alice Kim Tu.
Marissa A. Perez.
James Kenneth Bradford.
Sarah J. Pirog.
That's it?
Yes, Astasia Shaylee Jackson. Stand in the box.
Astasia Shaylee Jackson.
Eddie Velasquez Diaz.
Janine M. Reyes.
Keegan T. Druckenmiller.
Lauren Taylor Kowalski.
Jasmine L. Navarro.
Samantha M. Stroh.
Michaela Kiana Clay.
Kat Barrios.
Karina Lee Rivera.
Gregory Wayne Lyons Jr.
Marino Caleb Vega.
Muna Amasri.
Leanabel Martinez.
Natasha Lee Marcial.
Miranda D. Cole.
Wanda Lee Rivera. Takia.
Madian Medina.
Takia Wright.
Kimberly Marie Martinez.
Jared Roger James Acoin.
Christian Luis Herrera.
David Paravala.
Adriana Grace Bonnet.
Chris Lean Wynn.
Elani J. Brace.
Judney Percy.
Cassandra Carrasquillo.
Quan Min Vu.
Mary Teresa Brow.
Saad Khalid Al-Jazrami.
Elizabeth Marie Bousquet.
Mustafa Rashid.
Lisa S. Jenkins.
Jacob Carroll.
Elizabeth Bess.
Camden Michael DeAndrea.
Anaya Ajane Ogletree.
Matthew Thomas Gorman.
Yamuna Tahel.
Sophia Vega.
Matthew Isaiah Toledo.
Martin Vu.
Angel Luis Sanchez.
Dante John McMillan.
Allison Marie Burns.
Justin E. Mantis.
Maria M. Peretta.
Christopher Robert Carlson.
Tanisha L. Daniels.
Patrick Asante.
Nadia G. Hanuk.
Owen J.C. Smith Jr.
Delilah Angela Perez.
Anthony Manuel Luna.
Ninoshka Sanchez.
Kevin Matos.
Sean Patrick Sheedy.
Juan Josue Vasquez.
Grace Ann Dustin.
Muslan Mostasimov.
Jana Gritskevic.
Julie Beat.
Raul Roman.
Amaya Bass.
Jennifer Caban Roman.
Dylan Francois Verdun.
Christian San Miguel.
Karina May Lemire.
Darwin Belisario Guatemarica.
Janaya Madison McClendon.
Pierce Hennessy Burgess.
Abel Menkowski.
Mohsen Mohammed El Safti.
Christopher Lee Rivera.
Arthiv Krishna.
Samuel Mark Frechette.
Ivan Xavier Pozo.
Jacob Michael Siegel.
Michael Collazo.
Chelsea Rivera.
Shane Kendall.
Nazar Anatoly Denyuk.
Trenton John McInerney.
Dylan Cousino.
Joseph Charles Harris Jr.
Daniel Ruslanovich Bulatov.
Jahir Rivera.
Eugenio Savaluk.
Roberto Cujo Amedro.
Jonathan Isaac Morales.
Reese Handel Khalil Ogilvy.
Kevani Jolissa Frazier.
Jamal Bascom.
Moeen Adine Alim.
Sharif C. Valeen.
Zuhair Zafar Ali.
Alina B. Khan.
Alejandro Cabrera.
Evans Marcel.
Sophia T. Taglieri.
Rudyard Vidal Emilio Morales.
Victor Money Diaz.
Tasha May Bucknam.
William David Cornoyer.
Alyssa Isabel Wilton.
Brogan Brodsky.
Luis Matthew Alicea.
Ethan Michael Quill.
Jalen Edward Johnson.
Lucy Alcantara.
Lanaya Lynn Delgado.
Ryan Laxton.
Adrian N. Cotto.
Christopher John Vitovelli Peterson.
Nathan Craig Futrell.
Justin John Davis.
Daniel Joseph Stefanik.
Dean Fareed Masick.
Carter Brunel.
Charles Melvin Christian IV.
Liliana Leonor Jimenez Montagna.
Dylan J. Moriarty.
Anaya Nicole Joseph.
Noslin Enid Gomez Rodriguez.
Daniel Barrow.
Jared McCarthy.
Jose M. Estacio.
Michael William Tardy.
Raheem Richard Williams.
Jake V. Ciarcia.
Georgiana Taylor Seymour.
Alexios Joaquin Kalita.
Savannah Joelle Freitas.
Jan Mayakushko.
Sadatu Idrisu.
Eric Leonel Kikania.
Andrew James Lopez.
Erikel David Candoyan.
Jose Jimenez.
Thak Win.
Gianna Nicole Santucci.
Eli Camacho.
Zol Mohammed.
Peter Maxwell Preston.
Carl Alvior Fajardo.
Travis Carmichael Donelin.
Kevin Alvior Fajardo.
Stand right in the box, Joshua. So Michael. Joshua Pedro.
Tommy Van Nguyen.
Okay, got it. Chris T. Digon.
Elijah Martin Wood.
Jonathan DeJesus.
Annie Catalina Rojas.
Jack Stephen Scheckler.
Jillian E. McKay.
Joshua Maxwell Brody.
Jewel Rose Monet Bethia.
Ali Koreshe.
Stacy Schumann. Go ahead. Yep. Natasha Cox. Delaby Marie Gagnon. Jesslyn Zhang. Joseph Constantinos Mantis. Cody Joseph Coffey. Nicholas Druin. Sean Chimkowski. Zach Yoder. Kaylee Bach.
Renee's going to give us a hard time.
Kevin Vasquez.
So who's going to do it next year?
I don't know.
Tamari Sterling Smith. Nicholas T. Bernier.
I might say I want to have 1 year just sitting out there, just being in the audience.
Leticia Gabriela Aguilar Perez. They must have.
My congratulations to the graduates. Now, in that time-honored tradition, you may move your tassels to the left. As we conclude tonight's ceremony, I want to remind the graduates that your degrees or certificates will be mailed directly to you in the coming weeks. I also ask that the audience remain in place as the recessional leaves the arena floor and the faculty forms a walk of honor to congratulate the graduates at the arena exit. This concludes the 57th commencement exercises. Thank you and good evening.